Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Ryse, Son of Rome. We will protect Rome no matter
This
what.
way, General! Boudica's forces have overrun the Forum. What are your orders?
We tear a hole in Boudica's inner guard and eliminate her.
Come on, we can do this. Alright, we can take care of this. Off with the arm, and then into the throat, and then push away with fast shield. There you go. There you go. Slash.
Sir, we have siege defenses on the far side. A bolt from the Scorpio could knock over that vat of pitch.
Okay. You spent a very long time to say that. Now, how do I like do that? Want me to get up? Oh, I need to get up here. Okay, I see.
Get that gate open! Move up!
Oh.
You following, sir?
Sure I am. Always. In the danger with me. So much death. Rome doesn't get invaded by barbarians. It's your great leaders that are responsible for this. Your great leaders.
Down there! Provide support!
There are Pila up ahead, sir.
Fire volley!
Ouch.
Fire volley!
They're down to their last men, sir!
Fire volley! Fire volley!
Forces are eliminated, sir.
Ready, men.
We're good.
Move out!
Move out. You can do this.
It's Boudica, sir! On the war elephant! She's trying to breach the palace defenses!
What artillery do we have?
There's a Scorpio up on the ridge there, sir!
Alright.
War elephant! Watch out! Another war elephant!
Oh my goodness.
Here comes one! It's charging!
Okay, this is interesting in avoiding elephants. Story's still alive, isn't she? Yeah. Most likely you're gonna have to fight her. Don't run away from me! Please fight me. I say please. You fight me, yes?
We meet again, Roman. This time yield or pay the price.
And let you destroy Rome. Never!
We can't both win. And I've come too far to let you stand in my way.
You know how many people I've fought just to get here? I know your weaknesses, I know your strengths. I fought you before, remember, lady? Alright. Haha! Ha! Ho! Hey! Ha! Ha! Alright. You are such a pain to deal with, you know, lady. How do you just block my heavy attacks? Seriously. Teach me, please. Okay, you're very, very tough all of a sudden. Come on! Please don't kill me. Okay. Alright. There we go, I think. Oh, come on, why didn't you just stick your sword in her? Why did you push it down?
I say yield! Do it now, Boudica!
Come on, did full health again? Show off, please. That helps with me hitting you. Alright, attack, please. No, no, it's rigged. Oh no. Yeah, it's just a big pain. I can't throw spears at her. Oh, god dang it. What about this? Doesn't work. Okay. I don't know how I block heavy attacks. Apparently you can, but I don't know how I do that. Very even fight, huh? Come on. Did it do it? Did it finally do it?
Marius, son of Rome. We're not much different, you and I. Fate has made us enemies. But in another life.
In another life, perhaps. Not in this one.
No. Not in this one. Do it, Roman. Do it.
Centurion Severus, to me! Display this from the highest place you can find.
Oh, I see.
The barbarians see it, they'll run. The battle will be ours.
Since you're clearly not here to protect me, what now?
You had my family murdered. You have left Rome in ruins. Everything that has happened, all this needless death, your jealousy, your vanity, and your arrogance has caused it all.
Wait! Have you forgotten the Oracle's prophecy? Emperor Nero can only die by his own sword. You can't kill me. Only I can. You said so yourself. You anger the gods. Hand me your dagger, General. Then I can at least die as an emperor. Even if I never lived as one. You said the barbarians will be defeated. So, it's not them pounding on that door. Those are my Praetorians. Guards! Guards! Damocles is here! He's here to kill me! Protect me now!
Okay.
Marius, my good man. Do you have any idea how much trouble you've caused me? How hard I've worked to tease all these pieces into place. Leontius is dead, my emperor. This is not the time, Boudica. Run.
Why?
It's simple. To destroy Rome. And end this foolish notion of civilization.
Marius, watch out!
You mortals play your games. We gods play ours.
But the game has rules.
Oh.
Great, I was stabbed. Ouch. Really? Oh, because that's what I have to do. Okay, I see, I see. It's all pretty much executions. Okay. I can't even fail this. Okay. Come on. Okay. Interesting. Jesus. I'm not gonna complain, it's 3 points for me, I guess. I don't know. Oh, come on, really? Ooh. How many more? How many more gonna take me? Think that's gonna stop me, eh? This is ridiculous. How am I not dead? Oh, I see. And I'm dead now, great. Okay.
In time, Rome healed, and her civilization once more grew and flourished. The city, saved by an unsung hero, would go on to stand for thousands of years. Rome would endure. From then until the last days of man.
Right, so credits? Okay, so first thoughts of the game. Sorry about the audio in the beginning of the game. I didn't know that the music was so deafening in the recordings. But yeah, my thoughts of the game. First of all, this game is pretty old, 2013. The graphics are pretty damn good for it being 2013. Let me say that much, you know. I'm impressed by the graphics and everything. I'm still playing on Ultra, so Ultra classic like graphics are pretty much normal graphics this day and age, in this game at least. Characters, the main character, I actually kind of felt with him. I like that aspect of you feeling with him, but I don't like how he, in cutscenes as an example, you're supposed to be human, right? But he didn't seem human, which is, I think they tried to do on purpose. They tried to make him seem like that demon or whatever that seems revenge. Oh yeah, they kind of had me here hooked in the beginning. I was like, okay, interesting. Everything kind of went on very smoothly and very cool. Story was kind of interesting. But the real time it was shining was when you were in the 12 and you were sieging. I think that was like the most exciting part for me, at least. You were in the middle of a siege. You had to save the thingies, and then you suddenly became the Centurion. I just kind of wanted to be a soldier in that army. I didn't want to be someone special. I think that's what a lot of video games forget sometimes. That the player doesn't want to be on top just because the story says so. He wants to be on top because he's earned it. Or she, you know. But once again, it's not multiplayer, and it's not an alternative story thing. But yeah, it's an important thing of like earning the position you're given. And it just feels like the character does everything for you instead of you doing it yourself, if you know what I mean. The enemy AI was... they waited for the executions, but it didn't wait for the fighting, so that's good at least. I enjoyed that aspect. Sometimes it could get a little annoying, because some enemies were tougher than others, like the shield guys were such a big bother. The big guys were okay. They had a weakness, which was that they were really slow, so you could easily get out of the way. But the shield guys were fast, and they were just very annoying. But I think they're supposed to be that way, so the enemies were pretty well made. Once again, the characters felt with them. Once again, a little unrealistic that one guy can take down a whole thingy, and you're playing as that one guy. That feels a little unrealistic, like to the aspect where I would kinda meh the whole story. But I did like the segments where I could like stand with your teammates and fight. In the beginning, I was actually thinking that this game should be a 5 out of 10. But after playing through the whole game, I would actually say it's a 6 out of 10. It's very cool how you are one of the soldiers in the army and you fight alongside your friends and everything, and then suddenly your world gets turned upside down because of the government, or the emperor in this case, and his 2 sons. And they pretty much almost destroy a whole thing. It is also like a hidden message, like someone needs to control the people on top. Otherwise, they might go out of their way and destroy a whole nation. A nation that could, like the greatest nation ever made, or the greatest thing ever made was Rome. And they could destroy that just because that the wrong people are on top. So it's a good message to send out. Also appreciate that. Now the guard thing, I'm just gonna ignore that completely because it seems so ridiculous. I'm sorry, but but the whole thing with the 2 guards like fighting each other, they didn't even need to put that in the game, and the game would like be fine. He could have heard of this story himself. He could like have thought about it while he was underwater. He could have imagined those guards, to be honest. But it's just stupid that they're in the game and they do things. It kind of ruins the whole idea of it being a historical Roman fighting game. I would love to see in other Rome games though. Like, you have heard about this great civilization Rome in the past, and you know that they have been fighting a lot and they have been using shields and were above their time. And then you just hear that, oh, the new game about the future is coming out. I would love to see more games about the past. Maybe their own little twist on the past. Not like Battlefield 2? No, Battlefield 5, I mean. Not like that did, though. Don't twist history because feminism or any other reasons. Just because you want to do it. Don't do it because society demands you to. Do it because you want to. And if the society doesn't like it, of course you gotta have a specific target group and everything, but there's no point in making a game besides maybe getting money for it, which is like just kind of ruining the whole aspect of making games because it's something you're supposed to enjoy as well. But don't do that because you're just doing money and it's because the other people in your target group demand it. If they demand something as obscure as like, I don't know, clowns being in the Roman armor in the past, see, that's just meh. I'm sorry, clowns, but that's not gonna happen, alright? That ruins everything. But that's like a little extreme example. Like women in the Roman armor, sure, like I'm up for that. If that's what people want to see. But a clown in Roman armor, okay, that's a little much. I kind of use that analogy when I'm trying to, like, when you can change something about a game. Yeah, and like the two different areas, but yeah, you can change certain aspects of a game without it inflicting too much of an impact on the overall game itself and the historical period. And clowns weren't in that historical period, first of all, and second, well, I guess it's jesters or whatever. I don't know if that's even true. And secondly, clowns in armor is just stupid. If you made a really good character be clown in that armor, like I'm sure it could turn out good. But I don't think that would be a great selling point if you were gonna sell the game. Like, oh look, we have this Roman clown back in the day who's gonna fight out a bunch of guys. That's completely off the topic, sorry. Yeah, this game is good. I like well, I have nothing to compare it to, so I can't really like it that much. Like the only thing I can compare it to is For Honor. But that game still yeah. But they're both very different still, and they're not about the same thing either. So it's like, yeah. Well, like I said, a 6 out of 10 if I would rate it, and graphics are the most outstanding thing. Gameplay is the least outstanding thing. Everything else is kind of average. I never figured out what the collectibles did though. That's a little weird thing. But yeah, not a bad game in total, and it's only $9.99, so I would say it's worth the price. Actually, I would actually say it's worth the price. So that's something like I would say, if you like history, you like Romans, and you like fighting games, get this one. But if you're more into like very character-driven games where you do everything yourself and you work from zero to nothing, or from nothing to high tier or whatever, then don't get this game, because this isn't for those people who want to level up and get cool skills as much as it seems, because the skills just don't work in this game. They're all just for executions. As weird as it sounds, the skill system should just be non-existent, to be honest. It doesn't really do anything, and the way you earn points is just weird. Even though it's a good idea, but they're doing it in a way that just doesn't make sense. But yeah, I would love to see another Roman era game, where you're a Roman soldier, or you're a politician that needs to manage Rome. Like Rome Total War 2, like Rome 2 Total War is like the only one that kinda, how do I say it, kinda nails the aspect of the big aspect of Rome and how it grows. Even though it is a Total War game, it's completely different from this one. This one is on the front lines, you play as a character in the army instead of just an army. Or the leader of an army and stuff, but yeah. I enjoyed it. And I would just honestly say, like, go for it if you are interested in these games. So those are my last words. But they're not my last words because I still have to like wait until the credits end. Still want to pay my respects to the people who made this game. I always do that to every single game, talk over the credits, so you guys won't have to listen to me talk about this, the actual game, and then show off the people who made the game. Or who made the game possible, you know, it's a little bit of both ways. Sometimes the people who made the game aren't really the actual developers. It's just confusing, but the credits shows like operations, legal, corporate affairs, and that stuff. So, you know, as you saw. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys at the end of the credits. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the credits, and I'll see you there. Are they really gonna say the cast for every single... Oh my goodness. Sorry, I just had to comment on that. Wow. How many languages does this game have? Oh boy. Okay, okay, it's good now. Alright. Alright, I think those were the credits, alright. Yep, those were the credits. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, click that like button. If you want to see more from me, search for 8000, hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. And as always, or not in my next video, but in my next playthrough. And as always, stay awesome.